I don't know this lovely individual's name, and it doesn't matter what his name is. He played Burning Abyss, and he won YCS Toronto, and he sided one Horn of Heaven, not the black one, you motherfucking racist. His reasoning was not the spell to have additional wows to Denko Sekka and Manju Senju. Shit like that. Outside of tributing the obvious Burning Abyss monster to get your obvious Burning Abyss monster effects when they're sent to the graveyard by anything, you can tribute a Flying Sea that your opponent gave you because Flying Sea is one of the best cards against Burning Abyss, right? Right. Burning Abyss don't like being on the field with a motherfucking cockroach, and they can't exceed into Dante or any other that crap. I was talking some shit about innovation some while ago, but this is some innovative shit. I never thought of this shit ever. But I don't want people to think that I'm making it bigger than it actually is. He did just play one copy, and I'm cool with the one copy. I don't think motherfuckers should go deep and play multiples. Because it's still, at the end of the motherfucking week, Horn of Heaven. I'm not saying this is a good idea. I'm just throwing something out there. Denko Sekka is a big issue against Telenites. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody took a page out of this guy's book and took out perhaps a Stellanova Alpha. Oh my God, why would you do that? Alpha's like one of the best cards, you fucking scrub. And replaced it for the Horn of Heaven. If Denko Sekka hits the field, Stellanova don't do shit. Why not have an additional out to Denko, right? I mean, Horn of Heaven don't cost you 2,000. In Telenites, you're playing Carbon Oasis and, of course, Altair. You have enough ways to get your monster back. You was already playing Stellanova Alpha as a 3 of anyway in the deck. I don't think it would hurt if you got rid of a Denko, which completely shits on your deck and all the motherfucking traps. Fuck the condom. Necros are going in raw. This is me still throwing some shit out there. Infernoids, perhaps? In most situations, the Infernoids can just tribute themselves off the field if they'll be targeted by anything, but that doesn't get rid of the opposing monster. I'm not saying the Horn of Heaven is a good idea, but Infernoids do have that restriction to summon themselves, right? So you could simply tribute an Infernoid or tribute whatever shitty-ass monster that's not an Infernoid, maybe a Rhino, Card Trooper, or Illumina, whatever. You know the motherfucker that just sit around because you just want to mill with them shits. When your opponent summons something like amazing, and you just be like, Horn of Heaven, there's Illumina. Your Infernoid stays there intact. Or, in the situation of playing the level 9 or the 10, and you can't summon any more Infernoids, you can simply just Horn of Heaven that big motherfucker, so you can summon Infernoids. Just throwing shit out there. This card should not go up in price. This card is not that good. But just because this card is not that good does not mean that it is useless. Would you really want to pay 2,000 life to negate a Denko Sekka? And the same thing goes for Manju and Senju. Who the fuck would want to play that shit? And who would really want to play Chaos Trap Hole when you're probably playing Warning if you could just play Horn of Heaven into the deck? Rhetorical question. So, I'd like to thank y'all for watching. If y'all would like to help me pay rent, all you gotta do is say yes, but seriously, disable ad block, click an ad, or two, put it back on. Thank you very much in advance. It's very much appreciated, and you have my gratitude.